There we go.
Good afternoon, folks. I'm not introducing me, Mark is. I forgot Mark. I went straight to the podium. I apologize.
No problem. Good afternoon.
Forgot Mark. I went straight to the podium. I apologize.
No problem.
And I'm glad to be accompanied by, I want to talk about my administration and its investment in rural America. But I also want to thank Governor Vilsack, former Governor Vilsack.
Alrighty then.
Investment in rural America. But I also want to thank Governor Vilsack, former Governor Vilsack.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Investment in rural America. But I also want to thank I hope this experience for the speaker has been one of a personal revelation. I'm not being facetious. Anyway. Well, I guess we're actually technically afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my brain just committed suicide.
You know, protect we have transformational investments we're already making to deal with the climate crisis. Protect we have transformational investments. To ask, you okay? I want the press to know that wasn't me.
Really?
Me what?
You okay? I want the press to know that wasn't me. I watched it before. I watched it as a kid. I watched it as a senator. I watched what happened in my community. It changed everything.
Enough! Silence! I can't take this shit no more.
I watched it before. I watched it as a kid. I watched it as a senator. I watched what happened in my community. It changed everything.
All I can say is wow!
I watched what happened.
I didn't understand a one word you said.
They're great names.
A lot of folks want to know why you didn't tell anybody when you pulled it.
Yeah, I mean, you remember that day, right? It was like, there was a lot going on. It was the vote to keep the government open. There was a motion to adjourn. So I was just in a rush, man, you know, trying to get down the street. I was actually running to the Capitol at one point. So I was just in a hurry and didn't get a chance to do it. And, you know, yeah, so that was all my bad.
Green, you talked, well, actually, I wanted to ask, you've served in this role for quite a while now. I don't know what the average tenure is for a press secretary, but what's your anticipation moving forward? How much longer would you like this job?
I'm not going to talk about my bed. We're going to move forward. Go ahead.
Today.
After today, go ahead.
Just living the dream. That's unbelievable.
I'm not going to talk about my bed. We're going to move forward. Go ahead.
Today.
After today, go ahead.
We want to, for example, at the G20, we were able to act on a proposal I had to build a railroad all the way from Riyadh, all the way through the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, Israel, up through Greece, and then across not the railroad, but pipeline across the Mediterranean up into Europe. And then across not the railroad, but
Saved. Hey!